And then do I say, hi, little girl, what's your name? What do you? Oh, you hit me right in the face, don't you? Ouch. And then you go, ta-da. Ta-da. And then
Very
go clap for you.
good.
Oh, wow. That's a long story. You sure you want to know why I decided to go into the circus? Well, I guess it would be in 6th grade. Somebody came and performed at our elementary school. I was raised in a very small town in Kansas, Neodesha, Kansas, as was Tommy, my husband. But anyway, that Christmas, everyone asked Santa Claus for a unicycle. And some of us actually spent the time to learn how to ride one. And pretty soon, some of the little ladies in town asked us to perform at their teas or club meetings. So we went to the library and checked out books on clowning and learned how to put on makeup. And oh my goodness, we were scary back then. But we put together little performances, and the clowning kind of took over, and the unicycling took a back seat. But we were all just really into learning that part of the theater and everything that went with it. We would drive to see circuses that would perform in the area, and we usually saw it, Ringling Brothers, Branum and Bailey, whenever it was in the area, because it was always the biggest and the best. Actually, Tommy read about Clown College in the back of a program during one of our visits there and applied. He was finishing up his 2nd year of regular people college when he applied to Clown College, and he was accepted into Clown College, this really incredible place that 3,000 to 5,000 applied for each year, and only 60 people were able to attend. It was a 9-week class, we like to refer to it as a boot camp for clowns. And I thought, golly, this looks like a lot of fun. So I went ahead and applied. I was fortunate enough to be accepted the following year and graduated, and we both went on tour with the Blue Unit of the greatest show on earth, Ringling Brothers, Branum and Bailey Circus, and thought we'd just stay a year or two and then go back and wrap up our college degrees and get the little house with the white picket fence. We ended up staying 18 years, and it was a lot of fun. It was incredible because I enjoyed fulfilling literally every childhood dream that I had. I got to be a ballerina. I got to ride in a hot air balloon during one of our clown gigs. I got to ride an elephant. We were married 14 years before Amelia arrived, so it was a life-changing experience, as any parent will tell you. And the circus, believe it or not, is very well equipped to, and has been for centuries, to take care of families, because circus traditionally is a family tradition. Teeterboard artists, trapeze artists, high wire artists train their young to follow in their footsteps. So we had a school teacher that traveled with the circus, and a priest that traveled with the circus, and a daycare center for the kids. It was really a great, stimulating place to raise a child. We did allow her to perform anytime she wanted to. She had a little matching costume, and she had a little pair of cymbals. I'll remember her the first time she performed in the circus. She was just 16 months old, and she had a little matching costume, a little bitty red nose, and little bitty clown shoes. And nobody even knew that I was out there. She would just clank those little bitty cymbals, and everyone just watched her.
Most of the time when I tell my friends that my parents were clowns in the circus, the initial response is just a laugh. And a lot of people think I'm joking and that I'm not really serious, and I really am serious. My parents were clowns in the circus. A lot of people think it's really cool, and I do too. I feel so lucky to have parents that were clowns in the circus. And just there are people that think it's kind of weird, but they usually get used to it and see that it's really helped me be who I am today.
I can remember the first time I went into their house, and it was insane. Because first of all, they opened the garage, and there is just like trapeze, and there are posters of them all over the place, and there's unicycles and bikes and just colorful things. And you walk into the house, and there is a giraffe, and there is elephants, and like a little lion table, and a pinball machine, and things like that. And so it's a really, really, really fun house. It kind of brings out the character of that whole family.
I feel really happy that my parents were in the circus. I definitely wouldn't be the person I am today if they hadn't been.
It's like a very worthwhile job that you can have. You know, I mean, really, when you think about what you're doing to make yourself happy by making other people happy, yeah, it's kind of sappy, but it's neat.
I think that's what the circus is all about. You know, it's the ringmaster always blows his whistle and says, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages. And I think that's what we all become at the circus. And whether you're a performer in the circus or just watching the circus, it's the inner child that just wakes up and takes you to an adventure unlike any other.
See you at the circus!